How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Toy Table. Steve, your host here. We're going to do the 2000 race for the quarter century of Hot Wheels Mainline Super Tournament. Thank you guys so much for participating thus far. We've got quite a few votes in for the year 2000 race. Sorry to keep you waiting yesterday, but I kind of just got tied up with a few things, and we are here now. It is just before 1 p.m. on Thursday, and so hopefully I'll get this up for about 3 p.m. on Thursday, and then we'll get racing the 2001 race on Friday sometime. I think I like that 10 o'clock slot. A lot of guys actually were watching there at 11 p.m. when I posted the last one. And what a race it was, the 1999 race. We had another big upset. The Shadow Jet lost to the 67 Camaro. Smooth roller it was. I don't even have your names here. There, I can keep everybody's names in. Sorry, I got to get better at computers, guys, or in the description, kind of a better layout of how I'm going to show the scores. The two leaders are Mr. Mom's Racing and yours truly, the Toy Table, with 13 points. And then we still have Samuel Ace in second there. A bunch of guys at 8. And there is going to be a big lead change here for year 2000 because 22 points are up for grabs. There are 22 cars ready to go. I'm just going to kind of slowly go over here, and you can kind of follow along and see where the picks have come in. Salt Flat Racer being a pretty big favorite, and a lot of guys on the way too fast. There are 4 cars that do not have any picks on them, and that is the Baby Boomer, Shadow Jet 2, and what else is behind me here? Oh, the Vet 65, and Speed Blaster. So they're going to be our first 2 matchups. We're going to knock those cars out, leaving you guys a little bit more of a chance for points. My picks are the Screamin' Holler here, and Cabin Fever. Only guy on the Cabin Fever, and who is not feeling it now. Although it's only like 1 degree Celsius outside. It's not a very nice day, even though it's kind of overcast and sunny. Anyways, we got a huge show, and I got a lot of news to tell you, so let's get to the news. The Yanks beat the Mets in a Subway Series for the World Series. The Rams won the Super Bowl over the Titans. U.S. population topped 282 million. There was a rise in mad cow disease. The Australian swimmer Ian Thorpe won 5 medals, and his nickname was the Torpedo. He took over the Olympics. Bush had beat Al Gore by apparently a total of 537 votes. That was a close one. Venus Williams wins her first Wimbledon. AOL buys Time Warner for $165 billion. Gladiator was Best Picture. In the U.S., it was $1.26 apparently on average for a gallon of gas. A loaf of bread went up to $1.72. Pound of bacon $2.97. Eggs still 89 cents, and oil was $30 a barrel. PlayStation 2 came out in Japan, and it sold until 2013, making it one of the longest systems going. Charlie Schultz, the death of the creator of the Peanuts comic book strip, creator, and that strip ended in February. Tiger Woods won and finished his Grand Slam. That's all 4 majors. However, he didn't do it in the same calendar year. 51 viewers started to watch the first season of Survivor. Movies: Castaway, What Women Want, Meet the Parents, Scary Movie. Music: Blink-182, Faith Hill, Coldplay, Pink, and no really fun ending to the news, except we all survived the Y2K. Alright guys, I got some fun to do here. We got some racing. The track is ready. I will also let you guys know I did switch out I took out the brand new 6-lane raceway, and it's a new whole thing there. You'll see there's 2 flags there. My old one had a broken flag. Alright, let's open up these cars, guys. Sorry to keep you waiting. Alright, the cars are ripped and ready to go. 22 points on the line. Stay tuned to the end of the show to see your next chance at points, as I will show you the 2001 models. Alright, let's start this one off with the cars that didn't have anybody have any picks on them. It's the Shadow Jet 2 versus the Vet. I don't know, I think the Vet's going to surprise some people here. 1, 2, 3, go. Same rules as always. Ooh, the Shadow Jet's really slow, but that one's pretty quick. Same rules. We will do lane changes, although this one really doesn't need a lane change. Maybe since there are so many cars, the next one that really loses will 1, 2, 3, go. Will not be afforded a lane change, but the vet is gonna move on. We'll see how this new starting gate works out for me. I'm pretty excited, as now that we have 2 open, even though one lane's kind of wonky, I got some ideas for down the road using 2 lanes, so you'll have to stay tuned for that. Toy table. Okay, so we got the who is this? Oh, this is a Speed Blaster. Speed Blaster versus the Baby Boomer. 1, 2, 3, go. And the Baby Boomer, pretty quick. That was tough to catch up to. He's the winner there. Very similar style, Baby Boomer and Way Too Fast and Rigor Mortar. All in this tournament. The 2000s, 1, 2, 3, go. And that's another win for the Baby Boomer. Okay, so that like that. We'll see those 2 pair off in a little while. Oh, I guess I just realized now, no one picked Rigor Mortar. Oh well, we'll put them against the Solaire. A couple guys picked the Solaire, I think. Forget who off the top of my head. Okay, Rigor Mortar versus the Solaire. 1, 2, 3, go. It's a pretty easy one for the Solaire.
Winner, lane 6.
A lot of racing to do. Big show, guys. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, that's a good one.
Winner, lane 1.
Okay, so that's a win for the Solaire. Moving on. I forgot to say a popular pick. Oh. In the preamble. Sorry, guys. Losing cars here. This 57 Chevy was a popular pick by a lot of guys. And we got the Toyota Tacoma. Shout out to Weber's Mile High Cards. They wanted to pick it. Apparently live right near it. Okay. Got the 57 Chev and the Toyota. 1, 2, 3, go. Pretty even race. Then it's the Tacoma.
Winner, lane 1.
Surprise, surprise. I've had the Tacoma used. I bought it a few times from the flea market or various bundles. Never opened it fresh. That 57 Chevy's on the ropes. 1, 2, 3, go. Little speed wobble by the Toyota slows them up a bit, but just enough to still stay ahead of that Chevy. Sorry about that, guys. The Chevy metal base there, not doing it. We'll put them against there. We'll just randomly go through these. All right, let's do the Cabin Fever versus the Salt Flat Racer. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Pretty even. Oh, it's lane 1.
Lane 1.
Salt Flat Racer's been a pretty good racer so far. I think getting to the semifinals once and actually pulling off an upset there a couple shows ago. If you're new to the show, watch the playlist. It's pretty fun. Join the fun. 1, 2, 3, go. 22 points on the line. Oh, the Salt Flat Racer runs into some trouble there.
6.
Unreal. Man, the track's just not... That's 2 derails, guys. We did derail in the last show of popular pick. But that's an upset there, Cabin Fever. Let's go after this Camaro and the Vulture. One more derail and then I'm gonna switch out that track. I'm not sure whether I have any new track lying around or not. I'll let you guys know. Vulture versus Camaro. 1, 2, 3, go. Looks like it's gonna be an easy win for the Vulture.
Winner, lane 6.
Still no overtime. I think I liked it better when there was overtime. I like seeing them go up the middle. Alright. Thought we were going to have overtime there. But there was the derail. 1, 2, 3, go. That's the Vulture.
Winner, lane 1.
Well ahead of that yellow. It's not a Camaro. It's a Firebird, guys. I'm sorry. I think so. What is that? I forget, guys. Okay, put the Vulture down there against the Cabin Fever a little later on in the show. Well, we still have 5 preliminary matches. Let's do the Porsche versus the truck. Welcome to the show. One of our later, one of the guys. It's good that I waited. Picked up a few more people. The Worm, Jackie Stewart, and 94 Cents in a Dream. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, go. Really even race there. And it's the truck.
6.
By millimeters there. Porsche just a little slower. Let's see whether a lane change on the new launch will send us to overtime. 1, 2, 3, go. Take mine pit stop. Oh, he speed wobbled.
Winner, lane 1.
We've had a few cars speed wobble there. I think it's pretty straight. I don't know. Truck. Moving on. You know what? Let's take the Way Too Fast versus the Stalker. These cars simply went from the package onto the desk. None of them have even rolled an inch. There's the litter. We got our 2001 cars ready to show you at the end of the show. Way Too Fast versus the T-Bird Stalker. 1, 2, 3, go. Nice even start. But it's the Stalker picking up the first win as a hush comes over the crowd. I can feel it. All the Way Too Fast fans. I guess Hot Wheels Calgary has a better Way Too Fast. 1, 2, 3, go! And it's the Stalker! Moving on. Bill's pick. Yes, he's on the scoreboard. Sleeping through all this action. The Way Too Fast. I'm sorry, guys. 9 or 10 he is. They're out in the first round. I've never raced most of these cars ever. This is the racing something versus the Tail Dragger, which I picked for Tune Tracks. The only pick I kind of made. He picked one car, didn't pick another. And I texted him back. He said, "Just pick one for me." 1, 2, 3, go. And it is going to be the Tail Dragger, straight and smooth over the racing.
6.
Racing something. Look at that Tail Dragger. Sweet graphics on that. I'm definitely gonna have to take a closer look at some of these cars now that I'm ripping so many of them. That one's a beauty. That's gonna go in a case somewhere. Don't usually like the flames, but I like that one. 1, 2, 3, go. That's pretty smooth, guys. If this guy makes the final 4, he's going to look really cool going down that road. All right, next up, still on the final row here. We'll go Sweet 16 versus the Dodge Daytona. Hot Wheels stuff and more stuff. How's it going? Jackie Stewart's pick here. That clanging is an opening trunk for the spare tire. 1, 2, 3, go. Pretty even, and it's Sweet 16. Chased down very closely by the Dodge. Back to some classic close races here as we're building up to our second round here. 1, 2, 3, go. That's lane 6. Huh. I swear that Dodge went through first, but we're going to go on it. It's pretty straight on, guys. Sorry about that stuff in more Hot Wheels, as I think they actually picked the way too fast as well. You'll have to try again. Scream and Holler versus the MX-48 something turbo. I've got to vote on the Scream and Holler. Let's go screaming, boys. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh no! Oh! Okay, we'll re-race that one. We'll re-race that one. Sorry guys, he hit right into the wall somehow. Okay. Wasn't quite a derail, but if they bump into the beginning of the wall like that, we're gonna give anybody a retry at any round, any time. New rule. I think he was gonna win anyways. 1, 2, 3, go. Ooh, he's smooth. I've never opened one of these MX-48s before. I was texting someone. I've only had them used and they've been faster than most. I should have went with history than my gut. 1, 2, 3, go! And the Scream and Holler's gonna go onto the bench. That is a win for the MX Turbo. And he's gonna get a bye, but he's gonna play against whoever wins one of those matches there. Alright, first round losers. Sorry about that. Back to the show. We'll do these two. The winner of this one will go face that MX-48. Okay, the vet versus Baby Boomer. 1, 2, 3, go. Good clean start by each. This is gonna be the Baby Boomer by like a front tire or so. It's in the hole. All right. Here we go. Baby Boomer needs one more. 1, 2, 3, go. The vet got a good start there. Didn't handle the bottom of the track too well. Baby Boomer moving on to the next round, as I think that's all the car. That's the only car left that can spoil someone's party of 22 points. All right, we'll go in order. We got the shocking Toyota. Put him against the Solaire. Solaire had a good first round, I remember. 1, 2, 3, go. Pretty even. It's the Solaire by like headlights. Still a shocker. If you're just joining, you clip through, you're not gonna see the way too fast anymore. First round knockout. We're moving on here. 1, 2, 3, go. Another even race, and that's lane 6. Seems to be getting good calls here today. Knocking out the Toyota. I think one person, I forget, someone did pick it. I've had a lot of picks and it's been great, guys. Thanks for playing. So we got the Vulture here versus my Cabin Fever 6 Wheels of Thunder. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. And the Vulture. No issues there. I don't even think we gotta re-race it. I was the only one to pick this one, so I don't think anybody needs to see that. But they're gonna be facing the Solar in the next round. So we're down to these two here. These two races. Okay. Tail Dragger. Sweet 16. Jackie Stewart, he was humming a hon on which one of these two he's going to take, and he took the Sweet 16. 1, 2, 3, go. It looks like it's the right call.
Winner, lane 1.
Sweet 16 getting 1 point here. First one to 2 points. If you're new to the show, stick around to the end. I think there's, I don't know, at least over 20 points available for 2001. 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, that's an easy one. It's only getting faster there, Jackie Stewart.
Lane 6.
Over you go. Whew, this is a lot of racing. I feel it in my back. Okay, we're going to get the matchup there. T-Bird Stalker versus the Dodge Ram 1500. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, that one's even.
Winner,
That's
lane 1.
Stalker. Bales knew something that we didn't, guys. He could have poked his head on just about any car. Stalker in lane 6. Dodge in lane 1. 1, 2, 3, go. That's lane 6 as the Dodge was a little closer there. Sorry about that 94 cents in a dream. I just literally got his vote in just before I started. Okay, so we're down to 6 and we're definitely down to another uneven pair, but doesn't matter. Was this your final 6, guys? It sure wasn't mine. Oh, I almost dropped one. Okay, HW Road Beast, your Vulture. Still good, my friend. Solaire, I think it was GNR on the Solaire. 1, 2, 3, go. And it's the Solaire
Winner, lane
by about a
1.
car length. All right, 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, derail. I guess I got to replace the track tomorrow. I'll look to see whether I have some brand new track. I'm not sure whether I have enough. There's a ton of track there, but it's all been, kind of used. Not used, but the more you use it, the more you put up and down. It gets worn out, guys, I think. Okay, Baby Boomer versus the MX 48. Baby Boomer's been impressive on his run. 1, 2, 3, go. Looks like he might get another one. Oh, there's another derail there. But he gets through. Lane 6. What is going on, fellas? What's going on here? I don't know. One, 2, 3, go. And that's a win for the MX 48. Well done. I just realized I have change in my pocket. You guys can, oh. Yeah, sorry, that one's gone. I guess now we do have our final 4. These will be our stamp it. The winner will have to stamp it, but the winner will still get the points. It's just more bonus racing. Let me put my coins down. Sorry for the jingling. Okay, Sweet 16 versus the Soccer. The T-Bird Stalker versus Sweet 16. Look at those paps. 1, 2, 3, go.
Pretty even down there. Oh, this is T-Bird Stalker by just like a whisker. A little kitty whisker there. Just a little kitty whisker. T-Bird Stalker. I do think someone other than my cat picked the Stalker, so you're in luck there, guys. You're not getting beat by a cat. 1, 2, 3, go. Stalker takes it. Good run there. Good pick. It's always good to get a car at least to the final 4. I might do final 4 points and then semi-final points here coming up. Stay tuned, as I want to give you guys more points. More points, more fun. Okay, MX48 versus the Solaire. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, that's another clicker. Man. Disappointing. If it's not the starting gate, I've never really had that much trouble with the lanes before. I have not cut out the video to do any really track adjustments. So it's fair that way today, guys. 1, 2, 3, go. It's lane 6. That's going to be overtime. Overtime due to a derail needed here to get to the finals. Move this guy over here to avoid the rubbish. Same thing with this guy. All right, first one of the line down there. Moving on to the final. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, there it is. He crashes into him, spinning him out. Does his own little stylish spin in there for the win in overtime in that semifinal. Okay, blue team, look out for the ToyTable Racing League. Some fast cars might be trying out for your team. So we got the T-Bird versus the MX48. Had some derail issues, still overcome it. 1, 2, 3, go. It's a good thing I have that this thing, because wow, lane 6, T-Bird Stalker takes the win. It's so close, it's anybody's game. Any little speed wobble, the other one will be right there to take it over. 1, 2, 3, go. Unfortunately, again, it was the N48 here, having a little jump in the track. There's your winner. Woo. Half an hour straight. That's interesting on the back right now, guys. But let's see whether this guy can stamp it. Where's our 4 cars? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see whether this T-Bird Stalker can outrun on the open road. We'll give him a couple chances. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, it did it. It's totally there. I think so. I think it did. It just came through. Those other 2 guys. Wow, I got to rewatch that. That was cool. 4 wide coming into the final there. 4 wide. Oh, I always want to say that. 4 wide. All right, we'll get to the, sorry for the long show, guys, but get used to it for the next 4 days. 1, 2, 3, go. As there are a ton of cars. Oh, they're coming too wide. It's the Solaire. Okay. T-Bird Stalker, 22 points. We'll have a quick look at the picks, see who got the 22 points. And then we'll have a look at tomorrow's cars for 2001.
Okay, here it is. Today's picks, 2022 points. Slide over the T-Bird Stalker. Left blank for the most part, except 2 picks here. And we'll go over
it's the top one that matters. I think it's that's Hot Wheels Infinity. Oh. Yeah, Hot Wheels Infinity, 22 points. Your new quarter century leader. And as for tomorrow, let's have a look at those cars here in a sec. Alright, once again guys, thank you so much for watching. Total a lot of fun doing this. And we'll get racing again tomorrow. Here are your picks. It looks like I have 20 cars, I think. 4 times 5, 20 cars. So pick 2 more guys. And 20 points will go to the winner. You know what? We'll give 5 points to the people that pick the semifinalists, the second place car. We'll get some more guys on the board that way. So you can win 25 points if you get both cars. 1 car to the win and 1 car to the final. Okay, guys? So, let's see your cars for 2001 that I was able to buy. Mercedes C-Class. Plastic base. Looks pretty solid. Armored car. I think that's a metal base. The bus. Shout out to Jackie Stewart if you're still watching. See, this is what I mean. It was just kind of really jammed in there. And it's had, you know, probably like whatever 19 years now in there. A little sketchy on that one, but we'll still put it in the race. Another Screamin' Holler, which will be a screamin' no from me. It didn't really do anything in today's race. We got a Jaguar D-Type. Very popular a couple of years ago or a couple of races ago. Very similar style and weight. Hopefully I can solve the derail. I'm going to run some more cars down it. Okay, so we got the Dodge Charger RT. I was much happier today with the start gate as we didn't have nearly as many overtimes. We didn't have nearly as many cars taking advantage of that number 1 lane. Well, the overtime is pretty fun though, don't get me wrong. We got the Demon next. Metal base. This one's been known to be pretty fast. A little bit of a wiggle in the package. 1935 Cadillac Gold. Metal base. It's just got plastic runners on the side. Might be good for the open lanes. I don't know, guys. Oldsmobile Aurora. Next up, we got the MST Suzuka. Got a big, huge spoiler on there. Flat bottom. Similar bottom to the Tacoma we raced today. Spin out. Card's seen better days. Next up is the Turbo Taxi Series, but the 57 T-Bird. I don't have high hopes for this one, folks. You never know. You never know. Next up, a 1963 Corvette. And it says Funky Speed, I think, on the side. Funky Speed. Toyota MR2 is next. As I said, look for a pretty long show tomorrow as we got quite a few cars to go through. Audi Avis. And I'm pretty sure whether Mr. Moms or not does not pick this himself. I will pick this for him, as I'm pretty sure out of all of them, this is what he's going to grab. The Limousine with the Z. Alright, here could be a popular one. The Camaro Z28. Metal base. I think we started to see in this series not all metal bases are the same. Then we just have Corvette. That's it. It's called Corvette. Metal base. Orange. Pretty nice looking car though. Alright, here's one of the finalists from today. Another MX 48 Turbo. This time in silver.
And last but not least, we have a Lamborghini Diablo. Caution to the wind. The odd time these ones do not fit the racetrack, but we're gonna open it, and then if you want it, maybe you have a side pick, I guess. I don't know, but we're gonna open it anyways. All right, guys. Once again, thanks again for watching the Toy Table. Big 22 points going out to Hot Wheels Infinity. Excellent pick. Bales also has 22 points. I should also announce that is 9 more than me, and I have 13. But anyways, until next time, make sure you pick 2 cars, and we're gonna give, I think it's 20 cars I just showed you, whatever amount of cars it is, points plus, what was it, 5 points? I think I said 5 points. I'll put it in the description. I don't know. Anyways, guys, we're gonna have some semifinal points. We're gonna get some more guys some points. Points. But anyways, until next time, keep those tires pumped and racing.